Eduardo Faria had everything most people dream of: a mansion that touched the clouds, cars that glistened like jewels, and a company that bore his name on every corner of the city. But despite all his success, his heart felt empty. Every morning he left his penthouse with a cold cup of coffee and an even colder heart. The one person who always greeted him with warmth was Elena, his housekeeper. She arrived early, worked quietly, and left without saying much. For 6 years, she never missed a day, never complained, never asked for help. And yet, Eduardo never really saw her. One afternoon, a business partner leaned in and joked, "Do you even know who cleans your house every day? What if she's stealing from you?" Eduardo laughed at first, but that seed of doubt stayed. That night, he couldn't sleep. What did he really know about this woman? So, the next day, he made a decision that would change his life forever. Without telling anyone, he followed Elena after work. She got off the bus, walked through narrow streets, and stopped in front of a small, fading blue house. Eduardo hesitated, then stepped out of his car and knocked on the door. Elena appeared, surprised, nervous. "Mr. Eduardo, what are you doing here?" Before he could answer, 2 small children peeked from behind her. A boy holding a broken toy car, and a girl with a notebook full of colorful house drawings. Inside, Eduardo saw an elderly woman lying on a small bed. Elena whispered, "She's my mother. I take care of her after work." The house was poor but spotless. On the wall, and pictures drawn by her kids. On the table, a pot of warm soup. Eduardo stood there silent. For years, he had judged her by her silence, never realizing that behind that silence was strength. That night, he poured himself his favorite whiskey, but it didn't taste right. He remembered the glass of water Elena had once offered him on a hot day. It tasted better than all the luxury he owned. Days passed, but Eduardo couldn't forget that blue house. The laughter of the children, the drawings, the quiet dignity in Elena's eyes. He began to change, slowly. He stopped living for applause. He started listening to people's stories. One evening, Elena found him sitting on the porch after work. "Sir," she asked gently, "why are you doing all this?" He smiled, not as a boss, but as a man finally awake. "Because you reminded me who I was, and who I should have been all along." He came back with school enrollment papers for the children and medical help for her mother. Elena's eyes filled with tears, and little Clara, the girl with the drawings, ran up to him with new sketches. "Look, I drew your house this time, but I made it warmer." Eduardo laughed softly. "Then one day you'll build houses warmer than mine, Clara. You'll be the architect the world needs." That night, as the lights of the city flickered, Eduardo realized something. The greatest wealth isn't built from concrete or gold. It's built from kindness, faith, and the courage to see people for who they truly are. And you, if you were in his place, would you have knocked on that blue door? Comment, "I believe." Like and share this story to remind someone, real riches come from the heart.